Smile.
That's not good.
Smile.
What's up, beautiful? Have a good day.
Hey, what's up, girl? How you doing? Somebody's acknowledging you for being beautiful. She said thank you. Damn. Damn.
I'm beautiful. God bless. The sexy American Eagle.
The MeToo movement.
MeToo movement.
In the MeToo movement.
She was 17, working at a local Pizza Hut.
One night, he followed me into the walk-in cooler, and he shut the door behind him and backed me into shelving. And he lunged at me, and he groped me, and I was terrified. I didn't tell anyone, afraid that I wouldn't be believed.
I'm least interested in what is going to happen to these men. What I'm interested in is how are we going to empower women?
Always makes me feel uncomfortable. Never am I like, oh wow, that makes me feel good. I love that. No, never.
While we have victims or survivors coming forward and saying, me too, we need men to say, I did that. We need men to step forward and to see themselves in these stories.
This guy thinks the cat call was our model's fault. But when Lisa wanted to ask him what he meant,
Sir, you just said that a lady was asking for it.
He didn't stick around. This guy did, to tell us he was upset that we were recording the cat calls.
You got a woman walking around looking to get talked to, get somebody to say something. Look what you did, look what you did.
Let me ask you a question. If that was your daughter, how would you feel about men yelling at her?
Walk around, my daughter wouldn't walk around willing to get yelled at. My daughter walk around conservatively dressed.
Not me. 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 Not me.
Oh, gorgeous. Hello, good looking. Yo, how's it going? Thank you.
Oh my gosh, you just are so welcome. Have a good one.
Good, girl.
Feeling good, girl.
Give my smile.
Say something funny.
Yeah, let me get your number, girl.
Yeah, let me see your phone.
Really? Say on me.
Can you call me mother? Because that kind of makes me really bad. Do you have mommy issues? Because I have daddy issues. Come back.
Yo, girl, nice ass.
Thanks. I go to the gym, so I, you know.
Is that
yeah.
true?
Yeah.
Yeah. You want to get married?
Yes.
I got it.
No?
Okay. Good luck.
And to those who would dare try and silence us, we offer you two words: time's up.